Okay, so here's the deal. I got a bunch to go through. All amazing information. And so there's David. What's up, David? So I'm glad you guys joined. And I'm going to try to not forget anything. I haven't got some little notes around here somewhere, but it's too dark for me to even see them. So I'm going to just wing it. So here's the deal. First off, before I forget, commissions are sitting in your e-wallet. You need to log in to your back office and request to get paid. It's an e-wallet. Our last site didn't have an e-wallet, right? So we just paid you at a certain time, blah, blah, blah. And if you need any help with that, it's pretty straightforward, but I get it. Send an email to info@cultureforgood.com. And I'll make sure that it's passed to someone who can help you. We've got some folks really helping out a lot. We're moving quickly, and that's a good thing. But I also know that some of you need a little more hand-holding. That's all. So we want to be able to do that for you. Some of you are super tech savvy. Some aren't. Some are in the middle, like me, somewhere. I know David's on here. David Steele is very tech savvy. Whenever we can, we try to bring David out to the ranch and get him to fix all our stuff. And he just looks at me like, you might want to know your passwords. And there's an app that can help you with that. And I don't ever make that happen. But here's the deal. Go in there, request your commissions. It will request you to put your banking direct deposit information in there. Even if you had it on the old site, you've got to go in, right, and put your banking information, your account number and routing number. That's all you need. Canada, didn't even have this on my notes, but speaking of Canada, we're super stoked about Canada. We're sending checks again. We love Canada, but we don't love how we have to make things happen to get there. We finally signed our deal with the big company. I can't even think of their name right now. Landmark. Right. And everyone up in Canada pretty much knows Landmark. So we'll be able to get our packages delivered, right, in a timely fashion. So that's super, super exciting. We had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people in Canada that were really wanting our product and really wanting to be a part of the affiliate program. And it was just a nightmare. And so we signed that deal. So that will be getting implemented. I'm going to say another week or so. But we'll be sure to announce that as soon as that happens. And in the meantime, yes, commissions, we're sending checks. We're having to reissue checks again for people who didn't receive their checks. Even checks don't get there somehow. I don't know. Some people got them, some people didn't. But we're going to resend checks for those who didn't receive those. So that's all really good. Everything's moving forward. The site's up and running. We're learning new things about our own website as we go. It has so many bells and whistles, so many features that it's new to us too, right? And so as we're learning these things, we'll be implementing more and more. Down the road here in the near future, you'll be seeing the new AI program in the back, the closer program, which all you'll need to do if you want to do that. It's not just I think we'll start with Instagram. You'll connect your Instagram to Closer. And this is not just an email campaign or a social media campaign. These aren't autoresponders. These are messages going out specifically designed for who you're sending them to. And the responses are again, designed to who is responding and how that messaging back to that individual needs to be. Some pretty fancy schmancy stuff. So that's super cool. We'll have that going in the pretty near future. Some of you know about the culture coins. Culture coins started December 1st, and some of you knew, some of you didn't. Some people tune in, some don't. And at the beginning of each month, or whenever in the month, the very first order that comes in on your link, we are giving you, just on your first order, we're paying you 100% commission in culture coins. So we match. We're doing a match. You bring a $300 order in, we give you 300 culture coins. And those culture coins are redeemed for your product. So now you have a way to get product, to get more product. A lot of people are involved in the affiliate program. They just want free product. So that's a way you can earn culture coins. So make sure that first order that hits your site at the beginning of the month is a big one. If it's a $50, we're going to give you 50 coins. If it's $1,000 order, we're going to give you 1,000 coins. So there's no cap on that. So that's super cool. That's exciting. You're going to see, man, I'm just going to mention this. Now I'm going to mention it later because I don't want everyone going there now, but there's some product information that's going on right now, that some great stuff that's happening. And I want you to know about that. So I'll just mention it now. There's another new product that hit the site. It's in our dropper family, in the dropper technology. And that's the Soursop drop. So the Soursop drop is now live. It just went live a little while ago. If you look up Soursop, that whole thing that's out there, you'll see a lot online about that, a lot in social media. Let's just say it's highly, highly valuable. I'm going to just say the word, in the cancer environment. Okay. And so that is now in our dropper line, which is super cool. Our droppers, I don't know if you realize this, the timing of our droppers couldn't be better. So yeah, it's been 12 whatever plus years when we discovered this extraction process. And obviously some of you who knew us, we did extremely well in the CBD or in the hemp space using that extraction process. But we have products that are booming right now. And the reason why, and let me share this with you, a couple of reasons why, is liquids are doing very well in the nutritional supplement type space. This started in Asia, where they started moving into more liquids. Okay. And so our dropper is still the only true microdose dropper on the planet. Whatever we put in that dropper using that same extraction process is whole, right? And so the GLP-1 that you guys are familiar with, first we started, right? We went to Norway, got our Norway partnership, came out with our omegas, which is insane. I don't think people realize how good those omega capsules are. It replaces all the fish oils out there. There's nothing like it in the world. And it's amazing. So we have that. And then we moved into the other product, which is our GLP-1, GLP-2, GIP product, the peptide product. Let me tell you what's going on with that. This is going to blow your mind. Now, why I'm going to tell you this, because these are your products. Like, you have your hands on all of this. So we're getting calls in the last, I'd say 8 weeks or so, by so many direct selling type companies to make products for them. We've always done that. You guys who know us, we've made products and went and educated for companies, and we'd get a call or two every week. We get a call or two every day now by these companies. And we went ahead and we took our GLP-1. Let me tell you about GLP-1. I don't know if you remember when CBD came out, it was a pretty big industry, and it was, I don't know, however many billions of dollars. Well, let me get some more people in here. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. We got more people in. Sorry, everybody. Didn't mean to have you on hold. So, okay. So here's what's going on with the GLP-1 world. The numbers are staggering. All around the world, people are using GLP-1, and primarily a synthetic version, right? Injection. Some of you may be using GLP-1. But here's the deal. The side effects are now kicking in. It's happening. It's happening now. It's a big problem. And with this GLP-1, besides having to go get an injection, you're losing, here are the stats so far, 25 to 39% muscle loss. Okay, that's not good. It's crushing your gut. You're injecting this synthetic material in, and I get it. People want to lose weight, but you want to lose fat, not muscle. Did you know we're the only GLP-1? It's GLP-1, GLP-2, GIP. You don't lose muscle. You retain your muscle mass. Do you understand that? That is huge. We build the gut with that product. That is huge. Okay, so we're doing something no one else is doing. It's creating energy. So you're getting energy. You're feeling great. People are starting to lose weight. You know, it could be a couple pounds in the first couple weeks. The research shows at 8 weeks is when you really start to get things cooking. And our testimonials back from the peptide product have been anywhere from a couple of pounds up to just under 40 pounds. And so we're all different, right? But you want to keep your muscle and you want to keep your health while you're doing this. And you want to not pay a ton of money. So those pharmaceutical versions are somewhere in the neighborhood of $1,500, and the nutraceutical synthetic versions of however they're making this stuff is usually $300 to $800. So you're saving a ton of money. You're losing fat, not muscle. And here's what happened. We decided that we were going to help a company and we were going to educate. And they pre-launched your peptide. They pre-launched it. Different name. Okay. In pre-launch, we have sold over $1 million already in product. This just happened. Speaking of the Zoom, I did a Zoom yesterday. We capped it out at 500 people. No one else could get in. I did another Zoom today. It was about 600 people. I'm doing another Zoom in 2 days, which they're capping it at 1,000 people. So we're already registered this product all over the world. It's going to launch in 80 countries. In fact, that company launches tomorrow. It will be one of the biggest companies in the direct selling spaces. This is a big deal. This is the GLP-1, GLP-2, GIP product. And it's what you have your hands on right now already. The same thing that you guys have been working with, okay? The same technology, same extraction process. So we have that patent in Norway, right? And then we've got the patents here in the US on the extraction. So that is just to paint a little vision and picture to you of how big that space is. There's not a bigger product anywhere in the world right now than GLP-1. Nowhere. So keep that in mind. You have something that the number of Americans just in the US, I forget the percentage. It's crazy. I'll get that stat. How many people are already on a GLP-1? But now their bodies are falling apart, right? Because you're losing muscle, you're hurting your body, whatever. You have that product. So I'm telling you right now, this is a very, very big deal of what this company is doing. And they're just going all in on that one product because it's such a hot topic. And they know now they have a safe thing for people to help people, and they can do it at a very fair cost. So that's a super, super company. That's great. And you have that product right here. So the droppers are happening in a big, big way. In a really big way. The soursop product that just came out, that's in a dropper. We'll do a training on that later. This isn't a product training type call. This is to help you generate more cash. Who wants more cash, right? I mean, put it in the comments if you want a little extra money right now for whatever, your car, your food, freaking whatever it is, man. Life's expensive right now. It's getting a little bit wacky. So we think we figured out a way that we're going to help you this month if you want to, okay? Some of you already do it, and you do very well. And I see it because I pay these commissions out. And when we pay these commissions out, I'm like, man, I wonder why not more people are taking advantage of this and taking this money, this on the dollar commission. So here's the thing. Make sure I don't mess this up. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to say $1,500 right now in volume of customers ordering. That's not a lot. We're $120 to $140 per order is our average. $1,500, the way we pay you right now, is $525 in commission. So what we're going to do for this month, whoever does at least their $1,500, you guys, is not a lot. Judy, you're in there. I see Judy's on my screen for whatever, shaking her head. So, but here's the deal. What's that? Okay, affiliate or customer. I get some help in the background. So 1,500 normally would give you 525. Anyone who does 1,500, we're just going to give you an extra $200. So we're going to just add $200, and that's a cool thing. It's more money in your pocket. We're trying to get you to understand how simple this is. And there are people trying to create these additional revenue streams, and we want to help you. And you should have additional revenue streams. Tylene and I have additional revenue streams. We love some of these companies that are out there. Ginger's on here. We got a travel thing. We're all doing different things. Some of you are doing all different stuff. But what you don't want to do is forget how simple it is here, right? We have products that can help people with their health. We're not a hype company. You guys know that. Get paid by truly helping people live a healthier lifestyle or help them get their body back to where they want it to be, right? Give the body what it needs, let it heal itself. It's really been our thing now for about 25 years. That has not changed. But I think sometimes we get sucked into hype. I really do. And I get it. Everyone's human because people are desperate. And desperate people do desperate things. That's all. It is what it is. And I shake my head sometimes at what people are willing to do to make additional money. So put it in there. If you like that, because I don't know, we're trying to figure out ways to give you more. Put 200 in there. Maybe put it in the chat 200. At least I'll know you want that, because it's just more for doing what you're already doing. So we're trying to figure out ways to always, you know us, we're trying to figure out how can we help. And more importantly, I think besides helping is how can you help others? This is really about spreading this word out there to people. You know how simple this program is. It's free to do it, but you have to share this with people. And if you're not sharing this with people, you're not helping them with their health, and you're certainly not helping yourself make more money. Because if you're going to do this, you might as well make money. If you're going to work out or go to the gym, right? If you're going to go to the gym, you might as well freaking work out. If you're going to go to school, you might as well learn. Whatever it is you're doing, you might as well do it well. Don't go through the motions. Don't just go through the motions in life. You have a cool looking website now. You have way better looking labels now. We actually branded it. We're branding the labels. So the feedback that's coming ever since we put that site up, you guys know it's not been up very long, has it? All this new business, all these big companies, I don't know how they're coming to us. And they're asking us to make these products for them. So you have a legit looking website, a back office with the tools, branding that looks like all the bottles, right? The team, they're all on the same team. They play together. I mean, that's a super cool thing, right? So you have all the pieces. You know, Ty and I, you know the product we make. You know we want to share information. We want to educate. That's what we do, is we want to educate. We don't want to get crazy, but we want to have simple things that you can share with people that will resonate with them, replicate, so we can continue sharing that. Don't make anything difficult. So keep this moving along. Help yourself, help others. Help yourself, and at the same time, you're helping others. It's what we do. It's what we've always done. We want you to keep moving forward. We don't want you to become stagnant. We've put all the pieces in that you have asked for, right? And that's what it's all about, man. It's really collectively building this culture for good, having the right mindset to help people. And I think people need the help right now. I mean, they truly, truly do. I mean, there's a lot going on out there in this world, and that's okay. But financially, it's a little tougher, man. It's a little tougher than it's been. We know that, and everyone on here realizes that. So what can we do to help each other out? And so all of these little things that people worry. Let's be honest. People worry about money. I don't want you to worry about money. Right? I want you to understand there's things you can do to offset that. I mean, $1,500 in orders is nothing. Nothing. And I know people right now on this Zoom that have worked with companies, and for whatever reason you wanted to just go off and just go nutty over there, and the pay was not what this is, and you did hundreds of thousands of dollars in product volume. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. People right now on here. And if you look at the money you made for that volume, it's atrocious. And so I'm not telling you to go do hundreds of thousands of dollars in product. I'm telling you to go do $1,500. Start there. That's nothing. That's nothing. And we have people. Look, I'm not going to get on here and lie to you. I'm not going to get on here and tell you we have people making 20 grand a month. We don't, right? We don't have that kind of that earnings yet because we didn't have a good website. We didn't have a good brand. We didn't have the tools for you. Well, now we do. And I know in the near future, I'll have a different story to tell of the successes, but I'm not going to hype anything. Most of our people earn in commission somewhere between $300 and $2,000. That's what most of our people do. Okay. So I'm not going to blow smoke at you and tell you you're going to be a gazillionaire, in your first month and all this BS, right? We're not going to talk about that. I'm telling you, you can have a consistent revenue stream with us. And it's very simple. And you guys know that if you know us, you know the products that we make. We love helping you. We love helping these other companies. We're going to go out, and you just need to know these companies they're going after it because they realize the value in the product to help other people. And we want to help them, right? And so we're being picky on who we help, right? We turn down 9 out of 10 companies that call us. That's it. We don't, it's just what we do because it's the wrong leadership, wrong mentality, wrong owners or whatever. And once in a while, in a rare time, we find someone special and then we'll go help them because we believe they're doing it the right way. I'm looking for people here that want to do it in the right way with us. I'm looking for people that say, yeah, let's create this thing. Let's lead this charge, this enzyme army that Tylene always talks about, right? And it doesn't matter, and it's so simple. If you've ever been in a direct selling type company, MLM, whatever you want to call it, and you didn't really understand how to do it and what to do, you don't have that here. There are no legs. There are no teams. There are no caps in a downline that you can be paid or whatever. We don't have any of that. We just pay you on dollars, right? And so we do still allow you to get paid in generations or, levels, whatever you want to call it, as long as you do a $98 order per month. And it's sad watching, you get 35%. You don't have to buy anything from us. You have to buy nothing and we pay you 35%. You don't have to buy anything. But if you want to take this a little more serious and get paid more, we're asking you to be healthy and spend $98 on your health. And then we'll pay you an additional 20% all the way down through 2 through 7. So a total of 7 generations down that you can be paid. And I'll tell you right now, most people are probably a couple generations down. Most people, 2, 3, most people. And other people they go deeper than that, right? And because it's kind of the old saying, I've always said it, taught this 25 years ago, talk to a lot of people or talk to no people, talk to no people, make no money, talk to some people, make some money, talk to a lot of people, make a lot of money. And I'm not money guy, but I do know life gives me good finances, good, income streams, give me more choices and give me more freedom in life. And it allows us to help more people. We got a lot of people to help, right? And so let's just be honest. In most cases, we live in San Diego. David's in San Diego. Wherever you live, in most cases, you need a certain amount of money just to pay rent or pay a mortgage or pay a car payment or buy the gas that goes in it or go out and get some groceries. I'm not even talking about going out to dinner. That's just insane. right? Everything is just wacky right now, and that's okay. It's not gloom and doom. It's like, let's go. Because every time in my lifetime as an entrepreneur for about 40 years now, every single time the economy has been down, my income has gone up dramatically. Every single time. That's the good news. That's the good news. And you have it. So you have the tools right now. Let me get some more folks to keep coming in. You've got the tools to do all this, but you've got to just, you got to tell some people what you have to help them. And do what's simplest for you. If it's the Addy drops, that product is booming. I talked to you about products that have tremendous growth. To be able to take drops to give you extreme focus, and we laugh and tease and tie. We talk about different things, and I call her squirrel sometimes because she's over here and she's over there. She's got this going and that going and all these things. It's extreme focus is what that is to me. And yeah, it's helped many people get off of Adderall and Vyvanse. People have gone off those drugs, and you know that. We think that we're nutrient deficient, not drug deficient, right? That's just our opinion. We've been teaching this for 25 years. And we take people, we say, look, if your body can start doing things better on its own, talk to your doctor and you'll see they'll start pulling you off a lot of these medications. So all these things. So it all goes together. It's a simple way to help people's health and certainly help your own health. And by the way, don't stop taking product. Make sure you're taking the basics. Make sure you're taking the flow with your food. I take way too many products of ours. I take a couple other products that aren't ours, right? But I'm still in that 60, 70, 80, 90 capsules a day, right? I take a lot of product. And if I could only take one, it would be flow. And so you're going to eat cooked food. Do yourself the biggest favor in the world. 25 years later, I can only tell you how many people we could have helped. What could have been prevented just by making sure your food is doing what it's supposed to do when you eat it. And we do it every day, whether it's once, twice, 3 times, whatever, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, desserts, whatever it is. Obviously, eat cleaner, right? And going back to that GLP-1 product, that product, GLP-1 is GLP-1, GLP-2, GIP. You still need movement, right? Another beautiful thing about Peptide, our product, is it's your skin. It does your skin. You want to anti-age, right? It's working on your skin. And so that's different than a fat loss product. You're getting all these other benefits. And that's the first thing people are saying. They're feeling better when they're using the peptide. Tylene and I have been upping, by the way, the salmon liquid, the capsules, the omegas. We're taking more of those. We were taking 1 in the morning and 1 at night. We're taking 2 and 2 now. And that's based on because we just keep digging further and further into research. And remember, on the capsules, on the omegas, and on our GLP-1, there's a ton of clinicals for this stuff. This stuff we're not just making this stuff up because we think it's cool. This is legit science. This is legit from Harvard to the Cleveland Clinic studying the Addy product. You guys, we got it all. We got it going on. And that's why these companies, they're coming out all the time now to us, trying to get us to play ball with them. And we've had some good experiences in the past. And we've had some not so good experiences in the past. So we're very careful. We're very mindful. And so we want to help as many people around the planet as we can. And so we like to utilize sometimes other platforms. Who on here I see so much product being moved online, Instagram, TikTok. You guys, take advantage of social media platforms. There's so many different things that you can do. We're still doing wholesale. We're still doing white label deals. You just need to contact us and we can help you with those things as well and get you paid. And we don't want to sit on your money. Please go in, request to be paid in your e-wallet and put your banking information in there so we can pay you. Okay. And so Go do that. You can do that as you see fit. The culture coins are in there as well, right? So that's up to you. You take your money when you want to take it. It's sitting in there. But I just wanted to remind you, in case you know, oh, where's my money? We'll go in there and request it, and you'll have it. Okay, so that's fair. I don't want to keep people. Don't know if I can even see my chat here. Let's see. And then let's just, if you guys want, and I haven't read anything really in the chat, maybe we could take a few questions. If anyone has any questions they want to hit me with. If you're having problems getting into your new website, please email info@cultureforgood.com, and then we'll get that delegated out. We're super excited about Canada, as I said, that we're moving forward with that. Drew, okay, there's Drew. Drew wants to do the buy 5, sell 4, doing a program like that, and we're open to that. It allows you to have a product and then discount the product in a bulk kind of deal, and then share or sell the other 4 units. And that's a good thing. I can tell you this company we're making the GLP-1 for, they're selling 1 bottle, they're selling 3 packs, and I think they're going to a 9-pack. And it's, you guys know, we're all about whatever. We're not trying to get people to buy a bunch of product. We want people to have enough product. And as Drew's saying, it makes sense to be able to have product that you can sell and share with people as well. So, okay, I don't want this to turn into just a hectic thing of noise. If anyone wants to ask a question, then you can unmute. Lisa, if you want clinical,
I have a question.
Reach out to me. Go ahead.
A couple of things. One, I wanted to just say thank you for being such a giver for us. I mean, you guys are so generous, and our customer service is so amazing. I just wanted to do a shout out for them, all the help that they do. But will you remind me what the name of that product is in our company that you're selling the GLP-1? What's the name of it?
Peptide.
Peptide.
Peptide. Pepty. Peptide.
And then here's a question for our for the coins. Is that, I know that you've said it, but it's your first anything from a customer or an affiliate?
Yes.
The first amount of money that comes in, the first order.
So for us, affiliates and customers are the same.
Okay.
They're the same, right? And so an order is an order is an order. And some companies have certain commission programs for customers, and then they're more volume based, let's say, on other distributors or affiliates. It's all the same for us. So that's a way we'll be able to do lots of different things as rewards. So culture coins, think of them as rewards. What we're doing with them right now to get people familiar and to kind of understand it. Look, like I said, a lot of people in Culture for Good as an affiliate, their goal is free product. They're just telling you. That's what they tell us. And so they love our products. They buy lots of them, right? A lot of different products. And so this is a way. Look, I'm telling you, if your first order, and there's people on here who are being strategic, and I don't blame them. So would I. Your first order of the calendar month, you get 100% match in culture coins. And then the rest of the orders for the rest of that month, it's the straight normal commission as always. And we're going to do that, and we're going to see how that works out. We're going to see if it helps people. We don't want to hurt anyone. We want to help. So we're doing this. We had some test scenarios run, and it looked very positive for affiliates, right? And so I've seen similar things out there, and I'm like, yeah, we can do that. Let's try it. And so if it works out, great, we'll keep doing it. If it doesn't, if you guys hate it, if we hate it, we'll keep doing it, but we won't take away from you if you guys like it. And so, but that's how it works now, but we'll have other ways of using culture coins, Judy, to give rewards.
Thank you.
You bet.
Hey, Sean.
Yes, sir.
Got my first 80 products today, 80 of 40 of each of 2 products so I can go after wholesale accounts. But here's a
Right
little
on,
hack. You see these things?
Yeah. Oh,
I
those are
bought
cool.
6 of them on Amazon, and it's the only way now I could take flow every time I eat. So I have one in my car, one in my laptop bag, one in my glove box, one in my pocket. And by having it everywhere, I'm most likely to have one of them always with me whenever I eat. So it's a good
That's awesome.
Amazon purchase because I won't carry the whole bottle.
Oh, you'll get there. I'm just kidding. I know. I carry the whole bottle.
Wait, I had to see what he was doing.
All right, there you go.
But yes, we used to have things like that.
Yeah, we used to have little branded.
Yes, I
Brandon
love that
ones.
stuff.
They work great. This thing holds 6.
Okay.
That's how many I take per meal of the enzymes.
I eat much healthier though.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that. Very cool, man. Well, that's great. So you got your wholesale going. Matt, I mean, I love that. You guys, the other thing is to really start posting. Look, we're going to have the closer tool coming. That's probably the biggest thing I've ever seen in any type of affiliate or, I don't know, direct selling company, to have something post for you, messaging not the same. So if everyone on here was doing it, every one of your messages would be different going out to your people, which is super cool. And then post it like David. I know David works a lot on LinkedIn, right? We never talk about LinkedIn. There's all these different ways, whatever suits you the most. We have people still doing little events. That's nothing wrong with that, right? And doing health talks. And we love still going and doing health talks, right? And so we want to do those for you. So you have to let us know, put people together in a city. It just needs to financially make sense so we can get there. You know what I mean? And we want to come help you. We're open to that. We're doing a lot in the sports world again. This company that we've been doing these Zooms for, you know, we're now we got to go all over the world again, but they won't.
We got to.
Yeah, because Chinese.
I can't wait.
But you can't. We wouldn't go. They wouldn't even have us go if there weren't thousands of people that they're putting in these rooms. And we're not saying that. There's no ego here. We just want it to financially make sense.
Hey, grab those 2 products because people
one?
are asking. They think they're the same.
No, okay. And this will help Judy.
Yeah, because they think it's the same. It's not.
So these are the omegas. I want you to understand something on the omegas. These are the capsules. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, sure.
This color, that's nature.
It's real astaxanthin.
That's nature. Every single fish oil out there is not nature. It's not fish. If you knew what they did to clean that fish, you wouldn't take a fish oil, nor would you eat fish. Okay. And I'll give you let me tell you what we learned as we went to, it's a $200 million facility in Norway. This salmon is raised in the fjords, in the ocean water, right there, right in the seawater. And they know exactly what they're feeding them. They are in the perfect climate, the perfect temperature. It only takes them 2 years to become a clean, healthy adult salmon. When you say wild caught, Ty and I, we were duped. This is another thing we were duped on in life. Wild caught is not wild caught, for starters. In a salmon in a wild caught environment, our waters are so dirty in most parts of the world. It takes 5 years, if that salmon survives, to become an adult. In 5 years' time, you can't imagine the parasites and everything else.
Heavy metal toxicity,
all of that. We have none of that. None of it. This salmon is so clean, and I forget how many omegas are in this thing.
That's 1 gram.
1 gram, but no.
The omegas?
Like 11 plus.
3, 6, 9, 5, 7, and 11 are the types of omegas
that are in here.
Mostly people just have 3, 6, and 9.
So
it's a full spectrum. It's everything.
So this right here, I dare you.
So for brain health, it's phenomenal.
So good.
Get your kids and grandkids taking it now, because the studies are the longer you take it, actually, the better.
Right. So see, here it is. Do this with your fish oil.
Yeah, you literally
I'm
later
chewing it. I'm good. It's sushi grade salmon, the cleanest salmon in the world. And that's not us. We didn't create it. We didn't do it. It is the cleanest salmon in the world, and we can prove it.
That's how you can give it to your dogs too. Just poke a hole in it and give it to your dogs and cats. Show them that one real quick.
This is the peptide Judy was asking about. What was the name? There it is. We sell this unflavored, and we also sell it with ginger that we extracted, okay, through the same process. GLP-1, GLP-2, GIP. Okay, do you remember what they all do, Ty? So GLP-1, I'll do GLP-1.
They're incretin gut hormone.
Right, but GLP-1 quiets the food noise in your brain. It gets you so you're not always thinking about food. You don't want to eat all the time, right?
Helps with satiety,
all those things. And then you've got your GLP-2, gut health, microbiome,
repairing the lining. It's incredible.
Absorbing nutrients.
Yeah, metabolic.
And then you have GIP, which is
more insulin, helping with insulin resistance.
Letting people in.
That's the mind-blowing thing is what GIP. Most of them don't, even the drug ones out there, they don't even have that.
No, they don't have it.
Is there any difference in the way that they work with the ginger or without the ginger?
No.
Besides, I'm assuming the taste.
It's just flavor.
It's just flavor.
Ginger also has a lot of medicinal properties. So, and it's extracted the same way. So it's good for you, but it's literally in there mostly for taste.
Let's just say, how do I say this? Some of you know us from a company that we rolled out our extraction process with CBD for. Okay. The amount we're extracting of this salmon, this GLP-1, dwarfs what we did. And we did hundreds of millions of dollars in that CBD. It is unbelievable how big that space is. And now people can take a safe product. It is the only one in the world. You have those. I promise you, the company we've been speaking for in this pre-launch, they will do, and this is going to sound wacky. You never, ever have heard me talk like this. They will do $1 billion with that product. It's that big. So they're going to do $1 billion. They launch 80 countries tomorrow. And I'm telling you, go get $1,500.
Russia sold out.
Customers.
Russia sold 2,000 bottles in less than an hour. And that was just Russia.
In pre-launch.
Yeah, in pre-launch, because it's launching tomorrow. So
it's
the biggest thing, and why I wanted Sean to get on tonight so bad, is to let our core people that have known us for so long understand what you have your hands on, and the fact that you can go set up a gym, set up a spa. I mean, it's endless what you can do with us, because we're the only red tape. So
she's more red tape than me.
And I'm not. Oh my gosh. So you guys, it's endless. You guys have access to everything we've been building for over 20 some odd years. So I'm super excited.
Yeah, it's all really good. And I don't know what time it is, but I don't want to keep you guys. I just wanted to make sure you knew we wanted to pay you.
Go through the questions if we cover all the questions, because I can't see them on my phone anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we lowered the prices where we can. We try to do that whenever we can.
Lisa had her hand up earlier.
Yeah.
Can you unmute her?
Well, let me see. Dude, I'm not good at this. If you guys need research, reach out to me. I know Lisa was asking about that. Okay. Yeah, Tyler, that trip was I'm telling you that what a trip that was going out to Norway. And that was just so much education. It was life-changing education. So we're super excited about what's going on. You know, we want to help this month. 2026 is going to be a really, really big year. Our company has steadily grown all year long. Some months we had tremendous amounts of growth. And then I knew it was going to kind of be a little bit of a transition on the new site. It's a better place. Sometimes you got to take a step back before you go forward. And so we had to take a little step back so we could get all the data moved over. We're still moving data sometimes. And that's because some people had multiple accounts, right? Some of you had a customer account, an affiliate account. There's different things going on. You guys, and we still give 20% discount on subscription. We actually have a website that it works now for your auto orders, for your subscription orders. So that works, which is super cool. Okay. Oh, peptide results. Most people start seeing in the first kind of couple weeks, and they feel better, and then they start losing fat. And then 8 weeks, I think I said, is the research shows about 8 weeks is really where it starts really kicking in. It's a great product for people coming off of those synthetic versions of Ozempic and
all of them, tirzepatide, all of them, semaglutide,
all that stuff. It's a great transition, and so we always talk at what cost to the body, and you just don't want to do these things at what cost to the body, and especially since it's helping the skin, which is it's just so different.
Well, because it has type 1 and 3 collagen in it.
Yeah, type 1 and 3 collagen are in that peptide.
It's also completely hypoallergenic. So people who are allergic to fish can actually take it because the Daltons, which is the measurement, is so tiny. The body only sees it as a protein, not from a fish, but like the amino acids, because it's a bioactive peptide, which is a chain of amino acids. So people that are allergic to fish can actually take it, which is also amazing.
Tylene?
Yeah.
So say you don't want to be losing weight.
Yep.
But you want all the benefits of what's happening in peptide. What's the solution?
So you can take it and just do. So the beauty is we're already microdosing. So people that are trying to lose weight, they're using 3 bottles a month. So they're doing
a lot,
roughly 10 drops a day to get the most out of it. For maintenance, like you're doing how many drops, Sean?
I do a few drops.
Because Sean does not need to lose weight.
But I like keeping fat off. I like, you know what I mean? And I like the metabolic energy that it gives me. I like absorbing more nutrients.
The gut.
Absolutely.
And at age, we have a lot of gut integrity issues. For me, I'm taking it. I always want to lose weight. I'm a girl. But mostly hormonally, as you age, with my estrogen being almost nothing, it creates insulin resistance. And I don't know if people understand that.
Yeah.
So now as I'm aging, I'm becoming insulin resistant. This goes in and helps with insulin signaling in the body. So I immediately, as soon as I read the research on this, I started taking probably about 10 drops a day. So, but I also still eat. Like I'll notice like, oh, wow, I'm not starving, and I'll just eat. So that way I don't get too skinny or whatever, but it's mostly like fat loss. So when I work out, I'm maintaining my muscle, but yeah, you would know right away, like you're not going to lose crazy weight when you're already at a good weight because it's a food. So it's, I don't know how to explain it, but you can, whether you're skinny so the heavier you are, the more fat you lose.
Yeah.
Faster too.
Yeah. The people that are heavier tend to, instead of 8 weeks, it's like six weeks
quicker. So, but it's because their gut integrity also needs healing. So that makes sense.
Well, one of my messages just went away. Sorry, I'm not trying to move around. I think it was Brad. Yeah. After a workout, love taking Proteo. So Proteo is the main deal to take for post workout
inflammation,
any inflammation,
scar tissue, breaks up scar tissue,
and even the salmon stuff works on it. I mean,
well, you've been taking it for energy too beforehand. Yeah. Although I will say Sean's new thing is the Addy drops before.
Yeah, I was saying that
pickleball.
earlier.
So that's been like his new thing.
Yes, that's it. All right, what time is it? Uh-oh. All right, it's about that time.
It's because I joined.
You joined.
I messed you up.
Extended it. We went from affiliate
to just whatever.
Business.
Rambling. But I love you guys. I had to say hi. Oh, I'm going to do my training. I'll do a training Tuesday, the 16th. I'll do a training.
Thank you.
Right on. Okay.
Love you.
Okay.
Love you guys.
1,500.
Seeing you.
1,500.
When can we get this recording?
It takes a minute. So I'll do it as soon as you do it. Send it to me, and I'll start posting it.
Got it.
It probably won't be ready till tomorrow. We'll put it on YouTube.
YouTube, man.
Well, it's easier for some people that don't have whatever to get it off of YouTube.
Got it.
Do you guys have a recording of the call you did a few weeks ago on a Thursday night about the product?
Yes. And it's on YouTube already.
Okay.
Yep.
I need you guys to put all your videos on YouTube.
I know. I told my son that, and Chase says, just make new ones, Mom. He's like, and I said, no.
These are gems. I need to go back. Yes. I can't write as fast as you talk, Ty.
Exactly. You can't track that one run-on sentence.
Hey, I get excited.
The one I need is the one where you explain the Prodeo 2 and the Prodeo, those two different, and then you even brought up the colostrum. Remember that? Yeah. That's the same talk. I need that one.
Oh, I think I did one with Dr. Tanya too on probiotics. I need to load those. Those would be good to find and put them on YouTube.
You got Mavish, you know Prodeo 2 has a new name.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Right.
Protect. Right?
Protect.
Yes. Oh. Protect.
But I still need that explanation and okay.
All right. Tell Joe I still got to play pickleball with him.
Yeah, we're in Vista. Come on down.
Oh, right on. Okay.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Much love.
And
let us know what we can do to help. Okay.
Ty, I got to hit you up in Messenger to update you on that other thing we were talking about that you and I started.
Love it. Oh, my cleanse has been going good. I actually just made a huge thing of cabbage soup that we're going to eat after this.
Are we?
Well, Sean's going.
I love cabbage. Can I come over?
I'll eat it.
I made it really good though.
You guys don't know what I go through with food, man. She makes smoothies with but doesn't tell you what's in them. It's really whatever's left over.
Whatever's healthy.
In the fridge. Things you shouldn't even make smoothies out of.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Well, he used broccoli from our garden the other day, and it actually was tasty.
Yeah, man. Because it wasn't just broccoli.
I know. And
that's some other things.
It was good. It was good.
All right.
All right. Love you guys. Have a good night.
Take care.
Stay healthy.
Sean.
Yes.
Hey, one quick question.
Yeah.
On the e-wallets.
Yes.
Do we have to transfer those e-wallets to the account?
Hey, is that Jim Gregory?
You have to.
Yeah, it's Jim Gregory.
Hi, I can tell your voice.
So yes, you need to put your bank info in.
Right.
And request to be paid. And then probably in a couple months, we'll go ahead and we'll probably end up doing a pay card. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
Some people want a card, and then you can just transfer it to the card. But I don't know. We'll see. It does give us some options. But yeah, just request it whenever you want to be paid.
All right. I'll just let it ride for now and see where we go.
Let it ride.
Hi, Nikita.
All right. Okay. You're really hanging up this side. All right, guys.
No, I can say all
I know you could. You can do your own Zoom day, by the way. I won't get it.
It's going to be called chit chat.
Chit chat. I call that.
There you go.
I don't like to swear, but sometimes when Ty does too much of that, I call it.
He calls it shit chat.
Shit chat. Shit chat.